Summertime is festival time. All over Britain, the arts are celebrated in different ways. From the Edinburgh International Festival to small community festivals. In today's programme, we'll see preparations for a festival, which includes both professional and amateur performers.
I'd like you to face the chair.
We'll be watching the director of a play and the conductor of an orchestra explaining what they want, praising and encouraging the performers as they practice.
Stop. Well done, that's very good. That is coming on very well.
We'll visit an art exhibition and listen to the comments of the visitors.
I find the colours very mysterious.
We'll see some of the performances and hear the opinion of the audience.
It made me giggle.
The festival director and the festival administrator give us their personal view. And Meter Man thinks he would like to have a go with some surprising results. Everyday English.
Can we go from, I'd like you to go from Dysart's speech.
These actors are practicing a scene from the play Equus.
Can you get into position?
It's called a rehearsal. The director is explaining what he wants.
Helen, remember the ritual. When you go to the chair, I'd like you to face the chair, pause, and then turn slowly and sit.
Right.
When you are ready.
Alan Strang, Doctor.
Hello. My name's Martin Dysart. I'm pleased to meet you. That'll be all, nurse. Thank you. So, did you have a good journey? I hope they gave you lunch at least. Not that there's much to choose between a British rail meal and one here. Won't you sit down? Let's see. You work in an electrical shop during the week. You live with your parents? Oh, and your father's a printer. What sort of things do you print?
Trio! I want a trio and I want one now. Let's stop there for a moment, please. Geoffrey, I'd like you to be more like an angry child.
Do you want me to be more aggressive?
Yes, good.
How do you want me to react to him?
I want you to look at him all the time.
Okay.
That's coming along fine. You're doing really well. I'd like to go from the beginning again, please. Can you get into positions? Helen, remember the ritual. Remember to pause, sit down. Geoffrey, remember to be aggressive, to be like an angry child. Andy, remember to look at Geoffrey all the time. Okay? Good. When you are ready.
Here, the orchestra are getting ready for a concert, and the conductor explains what he wants them to do. First, he makes them stop.
Stop. Well done, that's very good. Let's pause there for a moment. Don't forget to listen to each other. Let's see if you can do it better. So if we could try that with just the woodwind and the brass. I'd like you to play from the same bar. After 2 beats, or 1, 2. And stop. Can we hold it there for a moment? Remember to play very softly there. Let's take it from the beginning. 1, 2. Excellent.
Now, here's a helping hand.
Trio!
First, the director interrupts them.
Let's stop there for a moment, please.
Let's stop there for a moment, please. And he praises and encourages them.
That's coming along fine.
That's coming along fine.
You're doing really well.
You're doing really well. Next, he explains what he wants them to do with "I'd like you to" and "I want you to."
I'd like you to face the chair, pause, and then turn slowly and sit.
I'd like you to face the chair, pause, then turn slowly and sit.
Geoffrey, I'd like you to be more like an angry child.
I'd like you to be more like an angry child.
I want you to look at him all the time.
I want you to look at him all the time. Next, some questions.
Do you want me to be more aggressive?
Do you want me to be more aggressive?
How do you want me to react to him?
How do you want me to react to him? The director reminds the actors of the important things before they start again.
Geoffrey, remember to be aggressive, to be like an angry child.
Remember to be aggressive, more like an angry child. And then it's time to start again.
I'd like to go from the beginning again, please.
I'd like to go from the beginning again.
Alan Strang, Doctor.
Hello. My name's Martin Dysart. I'm pleased to meet you.
Stop. Well done.
First, the conductor makes them stop.
Let's pause there for a moment.
Let's pause there for a moment.
Can we hold it there for a moment?
Can we hold it there for a moment? He explains what he wants next.
I'd like you to play from the same bar.
I'd like you to play from the same bar. He reminds them what he wants.
Remember to play very softly there.
Remember to play very softly there.
Don't forget to listen to each other.
Don't forget to listen to each other. Then it's time to start again.
Let's see if you can do it better.
Let's see if you can do it better.
Let's start again at the same place.
Let's start again at the same place. Specialized English. These children are watching a puppet show. The hero, or the goody, as the children say, is an old wizard with a bad memory. The baddie is a gigantic alien monster. There are lots of other characters in the play. Which of the characters did the children like best? What were their reasons? Listen to the children.
I like the little robot. I like that robot. Yeah, I like that robot. His head goes I like the wizard because he kept forgetting things.
I liked the alien because he was enormous.
I liked Ben because he was brave.
I liked the dog because he was funny. I liked the flag because it could talk.
They seemed to be quite excited after the show. How did it make them feel?
It made me feel excited.
It made me laugh. It made me feel nervous. It made me giggle.
I liked it when he kept giggling. I liked it when they made it.
These young people are visiting the art exhibition to see the work of Harvey Daniels, who is a painter and printmaker.
I like these two paintings. I prefer this one, as I like the way he uses the blues. He uses many different colours. I find this exciting. I like this picture the most. I like the way he uses light and dark. I think it's a very balanced picture, and I find the dark colours mysterious.
I like this print very much. I like the way he paints the different shapes. The colours are all very strong, and I find it lively and fun.
The performance of Equus is near the end of the festival, and there will be a large audience. This play by Peter Schaeffer is about a boy of 17 who blinded 6 horses, taking away their sight in one night. The psychiatrist tries to find out why he did this horrific thing.
Little knives inside my legs.
The play has some dramatic and very emotional moments.
Equus, the god slay, faithful and true.
In the interval, the audience talk about their reactions and what they think.
I thought it was superb, a brilliant production.
I found it quite disturbing. A rather shocking experience.
I found it quite shocking too, a very powerful performance.
Oh, I didn't think it was so shocking, but I thought the lighting was very effective.
The costumes are quite simple, except the horses' heads, but they're very dramatic.
The actors were excellent, convincing and very professional.
Yeah.
The set was very simple, rather like a boxing ring.
Yeah.
And here's a helping hand with giving an opinion and giving a reason. First, which of the characters did these boys like best?
I liked the wizard because he kept forgetting things.
I liked the wizard because he kept forgetting things.
I liked the alien because he was enormous.
I liked the alien because he was enormous.
I liked Ben because he was brave.
I'm brave.
I liked Ben because he was brave.
I liked the dog because he was funny.
I liked the dog because he was funny.
I liked the flower because it could talk.
He liked the flower because it could talk. How did it make them feel?
It made me feel excited.
It made me feel excited.
It made me feel nervous.
It made me feel nervous.
It made me laugh.
It made me laugh.
It made me giggle.
It made me giggle.
I like these 2 paintings. I prefer this one.
I like these 2 paintings. I prefer this one.
I like this picture the most.
I like this picture the most.
I like this print very much.
I like this print very much. They say what they like about each picture.
I like the way he uses the blues.
I like the way he uses the blues.
I like the way he uses light and dark.
I like the way he uses light and dark.
I like the way he paints different shapes.
I like the way he paints different shapes. And they talk about their reaction to the picture.
I find this exciting.
I find this exciting.
And I find the dark colours mysterious.
I find the dark colours mysterious. In the interval of Equus, the audience talk about their reactions and what they think.
I thought it was superb, a brilliant production.
I thought it was superb, a brilliant production.
I found it quite disturbing. A rather shocking experience.
I found it quite disturbing. A rather shocking experience.
I found it quite shocking too, a very powerful performance.
Trio, trio, I want a trio and I want one now.
I found it quite shocking too, a very powerful performance. And what about the actors, the costumes, the lighting?
The actors were excellent, convincing and very professional.
Yeah.
No one understands!
The actors were excellent, convincing and very professional.
The costumes are quite simple, except the horses' heads, but they're very dramatic.
The costumes were quite simple, except the horses' heads. They were very dramatic.
The set was very simple, rather like a boxing ring.
The set was very simple, rather like a boxing ring.
I thought the lighting was very effective.
I thought the lighting was very effective.
One person! One person! Ha! Ha!
A personal view.
2 things, Eileen. Tom's just said that all the schools are here.
Jonathan Carter is the artistic director of the Arts Festival, and Eileen Williams is the administrator. Who are the people who come to the festival events? Old or young? From the town or from the school?
Ideally, it is for the community, because the school is part of the community. And the school has a privileged position in this community. And it does, in many ways, disrupt this community. And because of the privilege and because of the necessary disruption, we put on the festival for the town. We have the facilities, we have the venues. The school is in the town. The festival is part of the town's calendar of events.
Jonathan's special interest is the theatre. He directed the production of Equus, but he also had to choose the programme for the whole festival.
All the time. Okay.
How does he decide what to put in?
Let's go from the same place, please. The festival is aimed at quite a wide audience. If I have a classical piece of music, my next decision is to find a modern piece of music. If I have a serious piece of drama, my next policy decision would be to take a funny piece of drama. So one word is variety, because my audience is varied.
Have you got any tickets left for the Demon Barbers?
Most festivals find money through sponsorship. Companies give donations in cash or, as they say, in kind. Finding sponsors is part of Eileen's job.
Our main sponsor is a company called Swiss Life, who are an insurance company, and they support us in kind rather than cash, which means they print the booking brochure and they print the programme covers for us free of charge. Publicity for the festival is extremely important. There is no point in putting on a festival if no one knows it's happening. The festival is really operated by two people, the director and the administrator. But it would not take place if it wasn't for all the volunteer help that we get from Sevenoaks School. The staff and pupils here give their time free purely to help with the festival.
And who are the performers at the festival? Are they amateurs or professionals?
The talent comes from the professional world. We want to bring in the professional world simply, I think, because the amateurs in the community can participate in a festival with professionals. It's not simply an amateur event.
Turn!
We have an ex-student in Equus. He was here 3 years ago. He's now gone on to Manchester University, studying drama there. Undoubtedly, he will go on into the profession. And we have immense talent, young talent. We have a girl called Rebecca Rule, a violinist of huge potential. She has been here 2 years. Rebecca is one of our most accomplished musicians. We have a lot of good musicians, but Rebecca stands out. Any problems for this evening?
So much work throughout the year for 10 short but brilliant days.
If we as a festival can get the young interested in live theatre, they will come back to see more and more. And to sit there and watch row upon row all these young children staring at the show, their eyes wide open with excitement and enjoyment. It is a magical moment because they are captivated. For me, it is one of the great highlights of any festival to see a young audience enjoying themselves so much.
meter man is my name. Reading meters is my game. I know everyone, everyone knows me. Read your meter and have a cup of tea.
Do you like that song? I do. I composed it myself. I like the way it goes bum 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 bum. In fact, my latest composition is almost completed. I'm just waiting for the last note. And inspiration could strike any minute now. That's one of our little phrases. Any minute now. Excuse me. Oh, that's better. Now I can initial my masterpiece. W-A-M. Wolfgang Amadeus Meterman. In fact, tonight one of my pieces is being performed by an excellent choir down in Village Hall.
He sings above, Diana, have agreed with love, have agreed with love. His fiery weapon to remove My father was a Spanish captain, went to sea a month ago. First he kissed me, then he left me, bid me always answer no. Oh, no, John, no, John, no, John.
The choir? Very good.
Oh, madam, in your face is
Right, hold it just there for a second. Sopranos and altos, when you come in for the first time in bar 6, 7, 8, can you
The conductor,
just a little bit sooner?
not so good.
Don't start so quietly that it's almost...
I may have to disturb him to read the meter.
1 and 2.
Oh, madam, in your face is beauty, on your lips red roses grow. Will you take me for your lover, madam? Answer yes or no. No, 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 no.
No attention.
Oh, madam, I will give you jewels.
For goodness sake, what do you think you're doing?
Perhaps you might help me find the fuse box, my dear sir. Got him.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Could we try that again, please? From the top.
Right. Here we go. Are you ready?
On yonder hill there stands a creature. Let me out!
It's not very good, this, is it, really? The Sopranos were about 25 bars late there. So could we have... Oh, let's not sing this. It's no good, this music. It's old-fashioned, you see.
Now, I have some music here, which you might enjoy singing. I composed it myself, actually. Yes, a little something I composed in my spare moments. Now, Sopranos. Oh, yes, there you are, Sopranos. Sopranos. Your note. Lovely. And altos. Lovely. And tenors. Can we try that, please? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, baby. Lovely. Very nice. Mike's very good. Well, I need a bit more movement. A bit more hips. Hips. Right. Get that bottom. Have you got that now? Right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
and the heels. Marvellous. Right, let's try this one, shall we? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Meter man is my name. Reading meters is my game. I know everyone knows me. Read a meter and have a cup of tea too.
Well, I must say, that really was quite good. Congratulations. Now, I honestly think that what it needs is a soloist.
Oh. Meter man is my name. Reading meters is my game. I know everyone knows me. Read your meter and have a cup of tea. Oh yeah.
Keep your eyes open in the summertime and you'll see how very many arts festivals there are. In Scotland, the Edinburgh International Festival celebrated its 50th year in 1996. Here, there is something for everyone, with artists and performers of international reputations. In London, the Henry Wood Promenade Concerts, or proms as they are lovingly called, have been going on for well over 100 years. Brighton, on the south coast of England, has its festival for 3 weeks in May, with a rich programme of opera, dance, theatre, music and film. Many small towns, and villages too, hold festivals. While some festivals celebrate one or two aspects of the arts, others aim to provide something for everyone. And all of them, of course, are looking for sponsors to provide the money to fund the programme. Whichever part of Britain you visit in the summertime, there's sure to be a festival not too far away. You will find more material to work on in the student's book. Next week's programme is about a very British topic. Everyone has something to say about the weather. Join us then.